Finally, Dustin Johnson is a major champion, and guys, I predicted it. I'm just so happy that I'm a genius. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I did think he was gonna win this week, but I didn't think it was gonna be this controversial. Holy shit! This is just a quick video, me giving my recap on Dustin Johnson winning the U.S. Open, the 116th U.S. Open Championship, and yeah, just gonna give my quick thoughts on it. This won't be too long a video. I don't want to bore you. I'm just gonna have some gameplay in the background of me playing with Dustin on Oakmont. I keep calling it Oakmont CC, and I'm not actually gonna be playing live. This is just an live commentary, an aftercom. Sorry, but yeah. So Dustin Johnson played unbelievable all week from tee to green, and I felt like he couldn't hold a putt either. Like all of his putts were burning the edges and lipping out, and he just couldn't get a putt to save his life. And like, if he had made some putts this week, he could have won by like 10 shots if he had actually putted as well as some of the other guys. Because he was first in driving, I think, and first in greens and regulation. I don't know if that's true, but I think he was first in 2 categories anyway. And overall, the last day, fuck the USGA. That's all I have to say about that. No, I have a lot more to say about it, actually. But the USGA absolutely ruined what was an awesome back nine of a major. Like, Dustin Johnson, Shane Lowry were battling it out, and just lucky Dustin won by more than one. I can't believe they actually went ahead and penalized him. They actually penalized him the shot. So if you don't know, if you're kind of on edge, you don't really know what happened, on the 5th hole, Dustin Johnson, his ball moved before he addressed the ball. Before he addressed the ball moved when he was lining up a putt. He'd done 2 practice swings. Then he was about to put his club down behind the ball. He didn't ground it, so therefore that is not addressing the ball, and it rolled back like an inch or a millimeter or something. And he called it straight away. He said he hadn't addressed it. The rules official said that's fine, just play it as it lies. And that should have been that. The rules official on the green made a decision. Dustin Johnson made a decision. He said that he didn't cause the ball to move. Lee Westwood, who his playing partner was at the time, said that he didn't cause the ball to move. Lee Westwood said he hadn't addressed it, which he hadn't. You can clearly see in the replay that he did not ground his putter. But for some reason, on the 12th hole, 7 holes later, they decide to come in and tell him that he might get penalized after the round. Not that he will get penalized, or he's getting penalized now, but he might get penalized a shot when the round is over. Imagine the kind of shit that puts into your head when you're leading a major championship. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And they went and told Shane Lowry and everyone else on the course as well that he might be penalized. Not that he will. They haven't made a decision. They don't know. They don't know if they're going to penalize him. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. What they should have done is stop play, brought DJ out to one of the camera towers. It was all done in a minute and a half, because after the round, they literally went into a room for 2 minutes, decided, they gave him the penalty anyway, and that would have been that. And literally, it would have taken 2 minutes at most. But they decided that they have to wait until after the round for no apparent reason. And I've seen some people saying, just because DJ doesn't know the rules. Every single commentator, every single player on Twitter, McIlroy, Fowler, Luke Donald, Ernie Els, Jordan Spieth, all of them, every single one of them, including all the commentators, said that he clearly did not address the ball. So therefore, it's not a penalty. He didn't cause the ball to move. Dustin Johnson himself said he didn't cause the ball to move. Therefore, you're calling the champion, the United States Open champion, a liar. That's basically what they're doing. They're calling him a liar. When he clearly did not. You can see it in the replay. He clearly didn't cause that ball to move. The stimp meters are on 14, for fuck's sake. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Sorry that this is just a little bit of a rant video, because I was super pissed off about it. As Dustin Johnson said in his interview, though, who cares, right? Because he still won. Which was to overcome all of that in your mind and then go ahead and make a fucking shot like that on 18. To play 18 the way he did. That is clutch. Nobody can say he's a bottler anymore, because that was one of the clutchest Sunday performances I've ever seen. I actually put up an Instagram post about it. And if you want to see the tweets from Luke Donald, Ricky Fowler, etc., go to my Twitter at the Apex Sound. I retweeted most of the tweets, and I talked about it myself a little bit as well. My Twitter link will be in the description. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. I just really was pissed off about it. I was like super mad. And if he hadn't won, they never would have forgot this. Like, no one would have ever forgot this if DJ hadn't won this tournament. Lucky he was clutch as fuck and put it out of his mind and finished 4 shots clear for a 3-shot victory. Everyone's actually really pissed off that they still gave him the penalty, because like it really makes no sense. No one's actually given clarification as to why he was penalized. They said that he was penalized under Rule 18.2b or some shit, which is addressing the ball and or causing the ball to move after address. That's what he got penalized for. Causing the ball to move after address, when you can clearly fucking see he didn't address the ball. How retarded are you? The USGA is just a bunch of fucking idiots. I don't know. I can't understand it. I just don't understand it. Everyone can see that he didn't address the ball. So how is the USGA seeing this differently? And even the goddamn rules official with DJ and Westwood gave him the all clear. And they come back 7 holes later and tell him that he might get a penalty after the round. It's absolutely ridiculous. But that should not be the talking point. I actually hate myself for talking about it. But I just kind of wanted to go on a little bit of a rant about it. But that shouldn't be the talking point, because Dustin Johnson did win his first major championship. And boy, did he deserve it. The play all week was amazing. He actually hit good putts. He just couldn't get anything to fall. But that last day, he really put on a clinic. Finished, what was it, 2 under for his round, I think. Lowry had a terrible day. He was like 6 over overall. But I think it kind of got into his head as well, like not knowing what he was chasing. Like, and he started to make a lot of 3 putts. At the end, in the interview, he had no excuses. So fair play to him. He did say it didn't really affect me at all. Like, but you have to imagine that it did kind of affect him. But Dustin Johnson stood tall. Gave his wife. Oh my God, his wife. Oh my God, Paulina Gretzky, son. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but Jesus Christ. That is some good-looking woman. And he gave his kid a kiss, his wife a kiss, and he won the US Open. What more can you ask for? He's gonna win a major, and he's gonna get on top of that wife tonight. I mean, there's nothing better than that in the universe, guys. Paulina Gretzky and a US Open trophy. Which is better? I don't know. They're both great. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. Dustin Johnson, honestly now, I think he could be the best golfer in the world. He's overtaken Rory McIlroy as third in the world in the official world golf rankings. I honestly think now that he's over the hump of the first major, he could really be the best player in the world for quite a while. If he can win a couple more tournaments coming up, he's coming top 5 nearly every week that he plays. It's ridiculous. I actually made a bet at the start of the year that he'd come top 10 in every major, and that's looking like a good bet right now. And the Open is only a month away. Maybe he can go and challenge for the Open as well. Win there. That'd be crazy. Back-to-back majors. Jordan Spieth style. Could happen. Could happen. So let me know what you guys think. What you think of Dustin Johnson as a major champion. If you think he'll win more. I definitely think he will. I think he's over the hump of the first one now. I think he'll get to world number 1. Maybe by the end of the year, man. I don't know if that's reasonable, but I think he could be world number 1 very soon. And hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys for more PGA in the very near future. Peace out, guys.